Microphone on.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm here with Nigel Clough, Mansfield Town first team manager. Make sure you follow and like the post. Nigel, when you were my age, 11, what team did you play for and in what position?
Ooh, 11. That's a long time ago. I played for the school, and then I probably started maybe about 11 playing for a team called Redwood in Derby. And I played as a forward, I think, in those days, if I remember right. But I enjoyed playing for my school team as much as anything.
Who was your biggest inspiration in football at my age?
At your age? Well, I didn't really think. I enjoyed watching football and obviously going to watch Forest at that time. I think my dad had just gone to Forest a couple of years earlier, so really enjoyed the watching Forest and the rise that they had, getting promoted in 77, something like that, and then going on and winning some trophies after that. So being able to watch that period for Forest was brilliant.
What was your favourite moment as a football player?
Ooh, actually playing was probably winning when we won the League Cup with Forest in 1989, and we beat Luton 3-1 and scored a couple of goals in the old Wembley as well, with the atmosphere and everything that was there. I think that's probably the highlight.
What inspired you to become a football manager after your playing career?
I'm still trying to work that one out. I'm not sure. We've been doing it for 26 years now, and I still haven't got a good answer to that one.
What were the steps you had to take to become a coach?
Well, I started at Burton as a player manager many years ago because I wanted to keep playing a little bit. So, and then you have to do all your coaching badges and everything. I'll go on different courses where you learn an awful lot of good things. Really, it's starting, not all everybody does, but in most jobs you have to start quite low down and then you work your way up.
What is the most important lesson you try to teach the players?
There's a lot of different things that we tell them. The biggest one is when you come off the pitch at the end, and we say to the players often, what's the worst feeling that you have at the end of the game? And they say, oh, we're losing. And I don't think it necessarily is. I think if you come off the pitch as a footballer and you think you could have done a bit more, I think that's the worst feeling. So just give it everything in every game that you can.
What qualities do you look for in a young player coming through?
Again, different things. A lot of character. They have to have certain abilities, certainly, but the character and how they handle setbacks within a game and within their early career. If they get an injury, or if they lose, or they give a goal away, or all different things. Everybody's brilliant when things are going well. It's how you react when things go against you.
Who was the best player you have ever managed?
Ever managed? Ooh, that is a very, very difficult one because we've had a lot of good players over the years. One of the most consistent was a lad at Derby called Craig Bryson, who we bought from Scotland, who went on, I think, to play about 8 years at Derby or something like that. And he might not necessarily be the best technically, but in terms of his performances week in, week out, and his consistency, he was as good as anybody.
Finally, what has been your proudest moment as a manager?
Well, getting promoted last year was certainly right up there. I think sometimes it's not always about winning things. It's about, when we went into Derby, we managed to stay up. When we went to Burton, we got promoted and then somehow stayed in the Championship for a season for Burton Albion. So they were very proud. But if we can stay in the league this year, then that'll make us as proud as at any time.
Thank you, Nigel.
Pleasure.